Hey everybody, this is Matt Kufal again here at JTech. So we're going to be going over how to troubleshoot engine code. We're going to be using a 2005 Freightliner. So we're going to be checking on this. We're going to go through the check engine light codes, doing some basic troubleshooting, but going into the sensors and using a multimeter and basically using the on how to troubleshoot down to figure out what is the actual problem with this one, so that we can, you know, figure out what's wrong with your engine. All right, and we'll get on this in just a second. Have fun. All right, guys. So we've connected our 6-pin connector to our OBD1 connector. So OBD1 is 6-pin connector. All right. Now we have a check engine light. As you can see, our code, if I can get in there good, is ECU 128. So come around, as you can see, we are connected. Our code 128-1083, barometric pressure voltage above normal or shorted high. All right, so I already got the laptop set up, so make life a little bit easier for us. So as you can see, first step, connect and note all active diagnostic codes. Well, we already know that we got a 1083. So we come down and step 2, inspect electrical connectors and wiring. Perform a complete inspection of the ECM, engine harness, J2, P2 connectors. Perform a 10-pound pull test on all wires. Now, that does not mean you go through and yank the living hell out of it. You'll break something. What you're looking for when you do that is, and you may find the fault there, is the fact that somebody stepped on a connector. So you go through, try to pull the connectors apart, pull on the wires, see if there's anything that's abnormal, out of place. All right. If nothing's coming apart, then we know that we're good there, because and as you're doing this, you're also inspecting it. If you need to get out a flashlight, get out a flashlight, look everything over, make sure it looks all nice and pretty and good. All right. So continue on. If okay, we verify that the code is still active. So the neat thing about this is read. So it goes through, it says please wait. Renew. Well, looky there. It's still active, so see? So so 2F is done. If okay, verify if code is still active. Yes. All right. Let me go next. All right, guys. So we're back now. Okay. So step 3 was disconnect the sensor and ensure the open circuit diagnostic was active. We don't have to do step 3 because it did not come active. So we actually go straight to step 4, which is measure sensor supply voltage using the voltmeter. So we got to connect to terminals A and B, and we should see 4.5 to 5.5 volts, as you see there. Currently, we have, I'm gonna make this a little shiny so you can see it better, 5.1 volts. As you can see, we are connected. So that's gonna tell us that, hey, so 5.5, if okay, sensor supply voltage is correct, remove breakout T and proceed to the next step. So what that's telling us is that the sensor is getting the correct amount of voltage. Should be getting right around 5 volts, and that's what it's getting. So then the next step is to install a short circuit between terminal C and B if sensor harness connector, and inspect for an active circuit diagnostic code. All right, so we're gonna get that hooked up. All right, guys, so what I did was I already connected the sensors between B and C right down here. So easy, quick way to tell. A lot of times, if you're wondering, you look on the back of the sensor, so B and C on there, A, B, C. So it's a quick little way to do it. So We gotta check the sensor again. Okay, because what it says is, all right, so what it says is turn on and off. All right. Yep, fabricate. Yep, we did the jumper. Okay, observe diagnostic code screen before the installation wire circuit. Okay, install jumper. Yes, we've done. Engine harness, minimum of 15 seconds. So we already waited 15 seconds. I kind of jumped through that one. That way you weren't sitting there watching me wait 15 seconds. To become active, verify the sensor circuit become active with the jumper in position. All right, so I've already ran through it. And it's become active. So, what we've done now, if okay, inspections and engine harness ECM is okay. So, what we just verified is this. We jumpered it through there. This is going from the wiring harness to the ECM. What we've just verified is that the ECM and the wiring harness is okay, that it's our sensor. So, next thing to do is to actually disconnect the sensor, which we don't have one right now. Disconnect it, put a new one in, and then retest it. And if the code goes away, we did everything right, and it was the sensor. If not, then we got to go back through and possibly redo the whole thing again and see what we messed up at, which is actually viably possible. There is a possibility that you could do that. So redo that again. If okay, inspection of engine harness and ECM is okay. Connect sensor temporarily if diagnostic code continues active. Replace sensor and ensure code continues active. Replace sensor. Diagnostic code should not be active. Ensure to clear all diagnostic codes and stop. All right. That's where we're at. So everything's right now is showing that it's the sensor. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a line and I'll see what I can do to help you out. All right. Have a good night.